As I'm sure you know, Black Lives Matter have been pressuring police departments across the country to force their officers to wear body cameras, thinking that it's going to capture white police officers being racist to black suspects on tape and will prove the massive conspiracy against them. So there's a lot more police officers wearing body cameras these days, and what the footage is showing is that there's an epidemic of black people either hallucinating or lying about racist interactions with police officers. And then the police departments released the unedited footage from the body camera, which recorded the entire interaction, apparently unbeknownst to the black people, which then proves that they are complete liars or complete paranoid schizophrenics who hallucinate racism that's not there. Here's what the president of the South Carolina NAACP wrote on his Facebook page. That's the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. After he was pulled over for turning without using his signal. And then I'll show you the actual body cam footage, and we'll see what really happened. He posted this very detailed transcript of the dialogue that he says occurred between him and the officer when he says, "Hello, how may I help you, sir?" And the officer said, "I'm pulling you over because you failed to use your turn signal. Do you have any drugs in the car?" Because the car's a Mercedes, he says that the officer asked him, "Where do you work? And whose car is this? And why are you in this neighborhood?" He says he responded, "Sir, I am a pastor, and I live in the house on the left." "Oh, you're a pastor?" The officer responded, "And I guess I am Bill Gates." "I'll ask for the last time, whose car is this? And why are you in this neighborhood?" Wow, this guy sounds like a dirty cop. Let's watch the body camera footage and learn some more.
Hey, how are you? I'm all right. I'm Officer Miles with the Taylorsville Police Department.
Yes, sir.
Got your license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
I'm losing the seat.
Okay, that's fine. Go right ahead. Are you the owner of the motor vehicle?
Yes, sir. I just transferred these.
You just transfer? Okay. What's your name?
Jamie Moultrie.
Okay. You got your driver's license on you, Mr. Jamie? The reason why I'm coming in contact with you is whenever you took the left right here, you didn't signal. Okay, that's the only reason why I'm coming in contact with you, okay? Sit tight for me, okay?
Wow, it looks like absolutely nothing in your Facebook post was true, except you got pulled over for turning without using your signal. Maybe the racist part happened when the cop returned to the vehicle after running his ID. Let's check back in with the footage.
All right, Ms. Bolger, here you go, okay? Your registration. Try not to drive the car no more until you get the proper documentation, because this registration has to come back to 1992, okay, GMC truck. Yes, yeah. Even in the system as that too, but what I'm saying, you got to have the proper registration and everything, and insurance and all that stuff to actually indicate that that plate comes back to this motor vehicle, okay? Because when I run the plate, it's still coming back to this. It's not coming back to your car.
Okay, I understand that, but look, I just bought the car the other day. I switched the tags.
Well, you probably need to go to the DMV and ask them how come it's not registered in the state of South Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles. It's still coming back to that truck.
I understand that, but this is what I'm telling you. I switched the tags from the truck to the car. They told me at DMV, the dealer put that on there to show that the tag's going to be transferred.
Right.
And all I need to do is keep this registration in there and this bill of sale.
They told you wrong. You got to have the proper documentation in your motor vehicle that actually matches the car that you're operating on South Carolina highways in order for it to actually be legal to operate on South Carolina highways. They told you wrong, okay?
All right.
All right. Other than that, there's your driver's license. Just make sure you wear your seatbelt at all times while operating the motor vehicle on South Carolina highways and drive safe, okay?
Wow, he let him off without a ticket and told him to wear his seatbelt and be sure to drive safe, you racist scumbag cop. Didn't ask him why he was in that neighborhood, didn't ask him if there was any drugs in the car, didn't insinuate that he didn't belong in that neighborhood, made no reference to Bill Gates. This police officer should actually sue this scumbag for defamation. This woman posted an almost 12-minute tearful video on her Facebook page that went viral after she got pulled over, crying about the racist police officer Let's listen to what she had to say, and then let's take a look at the body cam footage and see what really happened.
Hi everybody, this is Dawn. I'm driving. I typically would not drive and do a FaceTime video, but I am just
breaking the law.
In Virginia. I can't even tell you what town.
You're
I
a
have
distracted
to look at,
driver
so
right
I can't tell
now.
you what town I'm in Virginia. I think Suffolk County or some town in Virginia. And I just was threatened by this police officer, and I want all of my African Americans and people of color that are out there are going to know exactly what I'm talking about, and I want to get a check-in on our people. But I'm on this route called 58 West. It's right off in between Virginia as you go to Richmond. It's a cut through between Norfolk and Richmond, and I have had a traumatic experience. And I want the people who are not African American, who know me, to really get where we're coming from. Every time, when I saw the police pull up behind me, the state trooper, I was immediately afraid. I was on the phone with my cousin Patrice, and I had her on speaker, because I was on Bluetooth, I'm in the car. The man threatens to pull me out of the car. You know, we shouldn't be afraid to drive and get pulled over by the police. And I'm telling you, I showed him my license, asked him why I was stopped, and he said that I was going 70 and a 65 or 60 and a something like some kind of small difference.
5 miles an hour
speeding? So I'm in the middle of a rural little town, and I'm sorry that I'm upset, but I don't get upset too much. Usually I get angry. I don't get afraid. But you know. And I protested a lot. I'm 50, but when I'm in my...
Okay. This one's a little bit harder to hear because it sounds like it was a windy day and the wind is blowing in the microphone, but you can still definitely make out exactly what is being said.
Good afternoon. My name is Sergeant Sasser. I'm in the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, how are you?
Doing well. Just need to see your driver's license and your vehicle registration.
Okay,
Yeah, the reason I'm stopping you, I clocked you at 70. Speed limit here is 55.
there's no speed limit sign. I just got out of the gas station. I didn't see a speed limit sign for the gas station.
Okay. Alright, I appreciate it. Yeah, your vehicle,
It's a rental car.
It's a rental, just should have a rental agreement.
I'm going to reach in here and get
That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Thank you. And you still live in South Carolina?
Yeah, I live in South Carolina. I was in Norfolk, Virginia at a BX tennis tournament, and I'm on the way back to Greenville.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. Just hold tight for a quick moment, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So she wasn't going 70 in a 65. She was going 70 in a 55. And did you hear that racist police officer? He even said thank you.
All right, ma'am. What I have here for you, it is a traffic summons for Brunswick County General
Is it traffic summons?
Yes, for Brunswick County General District Traffic Court. Your court date is going to be June the 6th at 10:30 for the 70 and a 55 mile per hour zone.
Where's the sign that says it's 55 miles an hour? So
Numerous places.
numerous places where? I mean, between the gas station I just came from, right here.
I mean, numerous places back that way. You're more than welcome to go back there and look at them. I mean, take pictures of them, whatever you want to do.
So you didn't give me a warning. You gave me an actual ticket?
Yeah, no warnings today, ma'am. So your court date is going to be June the 6th at 10:30 for the speeding of 70 and a 55. You have the option to prepay this. I'm going to give you a phone number plus a website that has our courthouse information. If you contact our courts, they will tell you what the fine is, answer any one of your questions, and if you decide to prepay it, then you do not have to come to court. But if you want to prepay it, if you don't want to prepay it, then you have to come to court on June the 6th at 10:30.
I'll hire an attorney.
Need you to sign right here?
I'm not going to sign that ticket.
Ma'am.
I don't agree.
Okay.
But I don't have to sign it.
So, ma'am.
But I appreciate it.
Hold on. All right. So, what you're signing here is a promise to either come to court or a promise to prepay. It's not an admission of guilt. It's only a promise to me that you're going to get it taken care of by either coming to court or prepaying it. If you refuse to sign the summons at this point, I'm going to have to get you outside of the police car, outside of this car. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you in front of a magistrate. I will get your vehicle towed and go from there. So, yes, ma'am, you do not have a choice. You have...
On the phone.
I don't care about that. You do not have... I don't care who's on the phone. I'm talking to you right now. You do not have a choice but to sign the summons. So once again, you're signing right there. So thank you. I knew you were going to sign it. Thank you very much. All right. Appreciate it very much. And you have a very safe day. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, so she refused to sign the summons, which he clearly said she had two choices: sign the summons and pay the ticket, or come to court and fight it later, or don't sign it, and then you could go to jail right now, and you could talk to a magistrate about your ticket. Nobody likes getting a ticket, but when you're given a speeding ticket for going 15 miles an hour over the limit, and you're asked to either sign the ticket and acknowledge you'll come to court and fight it later, or prepay it, or go to jail right now, I'd probably sign the stupid ticket and figure out what I would do later. I certainly wouldn't record a Facebook Live video about it, crying while I was driving, and hallucinate that I got the speeding ticket because of my race. Doesn't look like these lunatics are gonna stop anytime soon, but we're gonna have to keep on exposing them. So subscribe to the channel here if you're new. Check back Monday through Friday for a new report. Appreciate everybody who supports this channel. If you like watching these videos, I hope you support me by getting my shirts and my books. Click the links in the description below. Thanks for everyone who supports this channel on Patreon, PayPal, through Venmo, and the Cash app. Appreciate your support. Check back tomorrow for a new report, and I'll see you soon.